What's up? This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and Dope Living TV.
Yo, this is Tony Terry, and you're watching Dope Living TV.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver, and whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
What's up? We watching Dope Living TV. What you watching?
Yo, welcome to Dope Living TV. Dope Living TV. Dope Living TV. We got it all. Come and see. Yeah. Let's see. Dope Living TV. Dope Living TV. Yeah. Check us out. Come and see.
What up, y'all? Greg Gray. Dope Living TV Live. Let's start off by saying, Steve, you go ahead, tell them, man.
The views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV live show are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates. And if you don't like it, get your own damn show.
Get your own damn show. And that's not being arrogant. We just saying, if you don't like what we doing, go ahead. We feel free to get your show, okay? But, you know, we from GI, so we say your own damn show. It ain't, there's no anger involved in that, okay? Welcome to the show, everybody. Tonight, we wanted to talk about what up, D? Need you
What's going on,
in this conversation, bro. You need you involved in this conversation. So no, hey, everybody has experienced this in some way, form, or fashion. Either they've been accused of being, or they've accused someone of being. All right. Tonight we're talking about the difference between confidence and arrogance. Now, the arrogance, the dictionary, you still listen to that or read it, it describes arrogance as, it shows arrogance as being prideful, egotism, inflated self-importance, and confidence, on the other hand, is just a state of being certain about your ability, certain about what you do. You don't have to brag about it. You just do it. All right. That's confidence. Steve, I chose this, man, because I've said this before on the show. People, be yourself. Be who you are. Don't worry about what other people think about you or whatever, okay? Because if you're showing your true, genuine self, you will prosper. You will be fine. Am I right, Steve?
Yeah, yes, you are definitely right. But you must be willing to really show you. How many people today truly show their genuine self, spiritually, physically, emotionally? Some people feel like scared to because people take advantage of them. Some people, as we spoke on earlier, when it comes to all the photoshops and all these things, like I say now, all the little pinups on the internet and everything, it's like the new age Master P covers.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are not willing to show the world the person that you look at in the mirror, then you're not happy with what you see in the mirror.
So let me ask you this, Steve, right off the bat. So we talking about social media too, right?
Yeah.
So if a woman or a guy puts up a selfie, they all posed up and everything, and they put a filter on it, is that arrogance or is that confidence?
I guess the filter is what, when you clear up your face or when you
change? Clear up your face and take off any wrinkles or scratches or whatever.
If she's doing what makeup does to her in the bathroom, I guess that's okay because that's what makeup does to a woman. But if you are, hey Stephanie,
what up, Steph?
If you are changing who you are, you don't like who you see. I mean, I understand with clearing up the face and all of that, but it's some things, and honestly, some people shouldn't even do some filters because if they really look, you change who you look like. And then you look and say, is that you?
You know what? I've always said that confidence is quiet. You know, you don't have to talk about it. While, you know, arrogance is loud, you know, and it's defensive. All right. You say something bad about somebody and they know they the shit. They get defensive about it. You know,
confidence. I agree with you. Arrogance tells you they're in the room. Confidence, you know they came in the room.
You know, I mean, and yeah, you're there. Okay, we ask everybody to be confident in themselves. All right, but when they are so confident, and I'll put life coach. Like I keep calling her life coach,
leadership coach Rachel.
Coach Rachel. I'm going to use you as an example. If you're watching, no malice intended. D Starks, I'm going to use you as well. You guys are out there. People see you. And you're talking, you're telling people this, you're telling people that. They consider that, because Steven and I are out there too, but I'm talking about y'all. But they consider that sometimes when you talk too much about things that you do know and they don't, they consider that arrogance. That's when the even though you know you're confident about what you're talking about, because you know, and again, we here at DopelivenTV Live, D Stark Show, leadership coach Rachel, we don't talk about the things that we do not know, that we can't talk about. You're never going to see us talk about flying to the moon, because we don't know about flying to the moon. All right. Now, if you want to learn about that, I'll reach out to an astronaut and bring them on the show, and they can talk about it. Then DopelivenTV has the first-hand information about how to prepare to go to the moon. But until then, we're not going to sit up here and tell anybody that we do and we don't. You know, we don't have to front. See, a lot of people out there fronting, Steve. They're high. They're really not portraying. And you mentioned that when we were talking earlier. They're not portraying who they really are.
Not portraying who they, right?
You know, and again, that's the same thing. Like I did the season 2 first episode of Gray Matter. And no, I'm not bragging about it or anything like that. I'm just saying that very thing came up, where once the curtain is pulled and once the costumes are off, who are you? Do you even know who you are?
Do you truly love who you see every day in that reflection? And like I say, I'm talking all the way. I mean, and confident, like I said, confidence is, you said it too, it's so quiet. Arrogance is very, very loud. Very loud. Because it wants to be seen.
That is so important. What up, KB? That's my man. Look, oh my God, that's my little sister right there, man. For real.
KB Savage, what's good, man. Family?
She the savage part. See, I'm a brag on her. I'm gonna talk about her. She ain't gonna talk about herself. The savage part is, man, whatever she touches, whatever she tries to do, it's done. She good.
You just handed her a bouquet. That's it.
I wouldn't have no social media if it wasn't for this man. That's a little sis for life. Blood couldn't make us any closer. Stephanie said factual statements. Trying to hold it down, Stephanie, because we've been called. I know I've been called arrogant. You know, because I don't want to talk on these on platforms. I don't want to do interviews and this and that. I don't do it because I'm arrogant. I do it because, you know, I've done it, and I just don't really want to put myself out there anymore.
Well, Greg, you don't like to hear. I'm not saying praise, but you don't like to hear that goodness spoke about you, man. I mean, in pure honesty, you've done great things to where somebody say you did enough to be confident or arrogant, any way you want to say it, because you've put in the work both ways.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, but you know, I don't, you know me, KB know me very well. I don't do what I do for pats on the back and this and that. She's right. Sometimes confidence can be mistaken for arrogance, but it ain't though. Sometimes,
but that depends on the person that's receiving it. You know, the person that's delivering it is just seeing. That's what we always speak on here too.
Mm-hmm.
How it's delivered is not necessarily how it's received.
And you know,
and see, that has to do with a person's emotional inside within their self and everything on how they receive some things.
And we talked about how people, man, it's like we doing everything, and again, you think you all that. No, you think I'm all that.
You think I'm all that. Exactly.
Come on, man.
I'm just working hard at what I do, just like you working hard at what you do. You just maybe think what I do is a little more flamboyant than what you do.
And so you mentioned something that's very important for people to understand. And I'm speaking to those people out there. Y'all know who I'm talking to because I say it all the time. I just don't put no names out there. Y'all know y'all arrogant asses need to slow down, okay? Y'all really do, all right? But you don't. It's cool. You do you. But that arrogance, man, it's a trip. So one thing, and you mentioned this, Steve, that arrogant people do is they get angry sometimes when you ain't going with the or complimenting them like they feel they need to be complimented. They get on the defensive. Okay, they get on the defensive. They be like, well, okay, you know, I ain't fucking with this person because they don't see what I'm talking about in me. But Mike Green, my guy, okay, Mike Green, I gotta talk to you. I do.
What's up, Mike? But you know, too, when it's that arrogance, I mean, I believe an arrogant person is one of them people that don't feel like they're wrong either. Because remember, we discussed some within a relationship. Within a relationship, because I'm wrong doesn't necessarily mean you're right. And that arrogant person gonna let you know it's them. You know what you get it? You know what I'm saying? Because in relation, and that's what people, and I always say in a relationship too. Because it's not a one or another. Because we both can be wrong, we both can be right.
Yeah.
Arrogance is the way you move about it. I hear you, KB.
For sure.
But usually arrogance, a lot of times, not all times, is dictated by another person.
Yeah. Yeah. So check this out. I pulled up some things about real examples about arrogance versus confidence. So say you made a mistake on something, handling mistakes. The confident person would say, I made a mistake on this report, but I'm gonna fix it right now. Yeah. The arrogant person gonna say, it's not my fault the project failed because somebody messed up my work. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think that's a skill. Do I got one today?
I mean, I done did 5 already, so go ahead, dude.
I think that's an a-hole person. That's what I think. And you could say arrogant, but because does arrogance stop you from saying if you did something wrong?
Accountability, bro. You did it.
So this is what I'm asking. I'm glad you said that. Accountability, right? But because you are arrogant doesn't mean you can have accountability.
You have no accountability. Because you're so worried about getting on the defensive now. Somebody did the work and it didn't work out. Now you saying because they didn't do what you told them to do. You know, come on, man. Come on. Now you pissed off because the project failed, but the other person, the confident person said, you know what? My fault. I'm gonna fix it right now.
Right now, let's do it over. No, and I get that, definitely. And that's that understanding person.
Yeah,
you know? And like you said, they are accountable for their mistakes.
So we ain't doing all that, okay? Like I said, I love the fact my sister on here, man, because number one, I don't see her enough, and number two, I could tell you her story, man, and you would not believe, and to see her now from where she was, right? When I first met KB, I was doing a project in Gary, actually, not Theobald, in the 21st century. I was trying to show them how to do a film project from their phones. All right, what's going on, Bobby?
Hey, Bobby.
And KB was so far ahead of what I was doing, it was ridiculous, okay? But, you know, I'm doing it, everything, this and that, it was cool. She didn't have arrogance. She was confident, said, hey, look, let me show you how to do this. Me, I'm like, arrogant. I'm the one talking. You can't show me nothing. Man, you know how much I learned from my sister? I learned so much, okay? And I just told her, hey, man, look, we locked, all right? So instead of her in the class doing what they, the project, she was up there with me, all right? Teaching the project, basically.
See, within confidence, you're always willing to learn, too. Within that confidence, the arrogance will be, oh, I know it. Like you said, I'm here for this, to teach y'all. You ain't, but that confidence it's always letting you know you always have something to learn. You never can be taught to a degree of expiring. Like, I can't learn no more. You always got to be willing to learn. People, I try to learn every day. And like I told you, I mean, I'm confident that God has blessed me to be an example. I don't want to be arrogant. I don't want to see people to see arrogance, but I want them to see it confident because of the things I went through physically and mentally, and I've had people that I felt like, and maybe they were right. I don't want to sound arrogant and saying they wasn't at that point in time. But I'm confident in who I am, and that's what you have to be.
That's the thing, though, man. And that's why, and KB said it as well. Sometimes you mistake the confidence for arrogance. So let me ask you guys this. Is there a point where arrogance can help? That it's not a detractor?
I think that's a point when someone else thinks it's arrogance and you don't, and it's confidence to you. Because at a point in time, you know your confident level, and some people may just think you're thinking you're better than them.
Okay, now there was an instance, and I keep it a buck, where I really started being really arrogant because I wanted to keep the specific element away out of my circle. So I was like, you know what? I did this, I did that. And y'all, anybody who knows me knows I don't talk about what I've done and this and that. I don't do it. All right. But I had to do it this time in order to kind of make this person not want to be around, because this person was very toxic and it was a potential that they could ruin the brand. So I did all of that. I was arrogant. So in that aspect, for me, arrogance was a plus.
Yeah, because it was set out to do something for a specific reason. It just wasn't a natural arrogance.
No,
it was an organized, skeptical thing that you were planning. But I'm going to ask you this. How couldn't you just tell them, hey, I can't have you around? But the arrogance helped them leave, huh?
The arrogance helped them leave. And you're right. But at that time, it was like, I didn't want to, because I've learned the power of no now. Trust. I've learned the power of no. But I didn't want to.
You didn't want to hurt their feelings?
Didn't want to hurt their feelings, all right? Plus, the person was a good person as a friend, quote unquote friend, but they were not good
for the brand.
Yeah.
For the brand. And I understand that. So you convinced them in a way to leave.
They would be like, well, hey, I think so and so we could do this and that, and I think it'll work out perfectly. Nah.
And whatever they said, you're like, oh, no,
I ain't doing that.
That ain't how that even. And then you probably put it to, see, you don't know. I've been in this.
I did all that. I did all of that. I start pulling up pictures and awards and all that. Man, this is me, okay? So when you getting mad, but you're with the right person. This is what I did. Right?
I'm glad I'm the type of person that have been like, man, I don't care about these pictures. You know how to put up that one picture in the Gary newspaper when Barack, and I was right there with him sitting, how you have people sitting behind him. I was right there. I'd have pulled up this. You see this? You see this? But no, I truly understand, because sometimes you have to do certain things to get certain people away, and without trying to hurt someone's feelings, And I truly understand that.
And I think, man, if you're a confident individual, then all of these outer forces, all of that shit that goes on outside, it's not going to bother you anyway, okay? Because, you know, and that's why I say people can. I was just talking to somebody about this a little while ago. People can say whatever they want to say about me, period. I don't care as long as you don't put your hands on me, because then I'm gonna have to get KB on.
Now you're gonna be bruised. I don't know about KB, but y'all do not want that. Y'all do not want that gold light to light up all around Greg Leroy. Ooh, y'all
No,
don't
know
want
KB.
that last
KB
dragon to come out.
KB roll with her brother. KB will do whatever for her brother. Trust me. Okay.
So she must be like April, like when it come to me.
April. Oh
My
yeah,
sister.
yeah.
My little sister.
For sure. Yeah. KB said arrogance can really take you so far. You can get hit and take a fall and not have the confidence to keep going. Exactly. And in response to my KB got my back, she said, you know that. I already know. You can't look. If KB knows somebody, I'm gonna stop cussing. KB knows somebody messing with me, and I call her. Y'all don't want that. Y'all really don't want that.
I went and got a smoothie today in Gary, and it was two young ladies in there. And I guess one was tired because she had been braiding hair. Not her hair, but I guess the other one's hair. But she just had the worst mouth ever. Ever. What type? That ain't arrogance. That ain't confidence. Man, what?
That's just going to be heard. You know,
and I just told her, yeah, it was like out of every 5 words, 3 were cuss words. And I sometimes can go 2, but it just don't look right coming out of a woman's mouth. And you know, I told her that. I'm like, you know what? You'll look a whole lot more attractive if you just didn't cuss as much. And I know that woman probably wanted to let me have it. I was on Ridge Road at the smoothie shop. She probably wanted to let me have it. But I just had to tell her the truth. I say, you know, them kids you talking about and you cussing about them, when they start cussing you out, ain't no use in wondering where it come from.
Dude, I've been on a cussing teleprompter today, boy, for real. Everything I'm gonna pray tonight for real, because I've done a lot of things today that I shouldn't, and said a lot of things today that I shouldn't have said.
Yeah, you told me you had to.
Yeah.
You know what, Greg? I've only seen you really snap off. I can count on one hand how many times I've really seen you snap.
Yeah, because I'm not that person, man. Okay, I can show you better than I can tell you. Okay, and I'm not that guy. I'm like you. I'm not that guy that's going. Yeah, you know, you got a problem with me. We ain't doing all this. All of this ain't necessary. All right, we got a problem. Let's handle it. Let's handle that problem. If we can't get it through a short conversation, then if we got to go take it somewhere else, let's whatever.
Well, see, when you have seizures, I just got people that get at you. You know, when you have seizures, it's like, man, I ain't gonna touch you. You go get touched.
Again, I'm gonna keep putting this up there. You know that, KB, man, that's ride or die right there. You man, don't get me started again, because I've been, like I said, I've been on a cuss cavalcade today. Okay, for real, it's been ridiculous that I've been cussing and fussing today, all over. And if you think about it, nothing. I was
gonna say, when it's said and done, I know it's coming to nothing.
Yeah, I'm in a great place in my life, man, and it's like, Greg, what are you doing?
Where does cussing and getting angry get you?
It's just a different way of saying what you really what you need to say. It's a more profane. I look, it didn't do any good. Matter of fact, it made me feel really bad. And every person that I had the altercations with, I apologize. Maybe that's not good enough. I have to pray on it.
I seen something that said, you know, when you're getting angry with that person, I seen something that was recent. It said, you know, just take everything you can and just give them a hug.
Well, ain't do all that. I ain't do all that, but
So what is that? Arrogance after that, or what? Confidence?
I'm confident that I wasn't gonna do that.
You was confident that I
That
hear
wasn't
you.
gonna happen.
You was very confident that that wasn't gonna happen, huh?
Man, look. So, and here's the thing, and this is why I brought up this too, man. Let me read this, okay? As you're working in a team, Dope Living is a team. Me and KB, we're a team, all right? And as a team, we share credit with everybody and help each team member grow. We do that. If anybody on my squad says that I have not tried to help them grow, they're lying. Honestly, they are lying. Okay. And if I say that nobody else has tried to help me grow, I mean, well, damn, you're on the show here, you're helping me grow. All right. But the arrogant person only talk about their personal achievements and act like they're better than everybody else. Okay. Yeah, I'm on the show, and we had one person on the show, one person that really did that. And that guy, and I hope you're watching, Kevin. His name is Kevin. All right.
I guess we know that now. You just told us.
I didn't tell you his last name though. But this guy,
He know it, though. He's sitting in front of the computer right now, like,
Yeah. And if he want to throw me under the bus, I'm cool with that, okay? Because that bus is going to go over me. I'm not worried about it. That's not arrogance. That's confidence, because I've done nothing wrong. That's the other thing in this business. This is a cutthroat business at 726. This is a cutthroat business. And as soon as you cross somebody, your name is really mud, okay? So I don't care what you say, what you do, how you try to repair it. You're not gonna be able to repair that when you cross the wrong person, I should say.
yeah, definitely.
I'm not. This ain't arrogance. This is me telling you because I'm confident. I'm not that dude. When you cross me, come on, man. I've been in this too long. Know too many people. You cross me, man. It's not gonna be a good thing. Bobby said, "DopelivenTV Live is my spot for learning with a whole lot of laughter." Thank you, Bobby. You say that every day, and we appreciate that, and we feel that. Really do feel that. And it's not arrogance.
Confidence.
There's some people that are out there. My guy Mike Green, one of them guys. It's not arrogance. Mike Green is not that talkative dude. He don't do all of that talking. He's one of the premier DJs. He's been on not Power, but Empire. He's done a lot of things. Our confidence takes us places that we never thought we would go. My ex-wife, shout out to Fayetta. Right now, she's doing several different things that she never thought she would do. She threw it at me. She said that she put things on the back burner to let me shine. All right. And I appreciate you. And I support everything that she's doing. Okay. But she got this record label. All right. She's got this radio station she's putting up. All right. And she's got these short stories that she's creating. She has learned this AI game, and she's going to take over. I'm telling you. All right. So shout out to you, baby. And I'm going to make sure that whatever you need from me, you got. All right.
You know what? I want to send a shout out to a young lady from Gary, Indiana.
Yeah.
That I grew up with, went to school with. And she always had confidence. Never arrogance. And right now she is Emmy award winning cosmetologist for Ma Rainey, Miss Mia Neal.
Okay, shout out Mia Neal.
And I knew Mia Neal, man, since I was about 10 years old. She always had that confidence in her. And she received the Emmy for Ma Rainey, for the makeup artist. And, like we say, it's people that's not never spoke about. But I just wanted to make sure I threw it out there because she is all of that and more. And it is great confidence.
And I'm going to put this out here too, man. Speaking of makeup artists, we had on our show the amazing Mr. Marcus Jeter, right? Now Marcus is out there doing his podcast, and he's doing a lot of great things out there, man, right now. So shout out to Marcus Jeter.
Shout out Marcus.
I just put it out here. I'm gonna put it there. Shout out to Marcus Jeter doing his thing out there, making sure that people understand the life of a makeup artist doing his thing. Man. Y'all support Marcus for sure. I want to throw some support. Let's support people, man. What about your boy in Texas?
Man, hey, I give it up to my nephew in Texas. He has one of the #1 spots in Dallas, Texas since January 2025. It's a Soul Food Shack Dallas Kitchen and Bar. If you in the Dallas area, please check it out. And he just opened his which is Lighthouse Grill, I believe it is. And soon as we're able to, we go do a live show in Texas.
Yes, sir.
We go to Dallas, Texas, and we go do a live show because let's all be confident together, confident in what God has made. And see, that's one reason why I always say let's strive to be like, not be what man created, but like the creator of man. And that's what people gotta say, you know, man didn't create none of this. He created us and allowed us to create.
Yeah.
That's what we gotta understand. Without God, there is no us. There is no world. There's no north, south, east, west. He is the creator. And that's where the arrogance comes sometimes too. It's just, you know, some people feel they're greater than the greatest.
Hey man, KB said she's been hearing about them.
That's arrogance. Huh?
You froze a little bit. I apologize for cutting you off.
It's all right. Like I say, some people think they're greater than the greatest. God is the greatest. And that's why, you know what, how you say you got a little angry earlier?
Mm-hmm.
That's one reason why I end the show the way I do. And so I always say what I say. Because God is not angry. God is love and love is God. And that's the way we can keep that peace, that peacefulness. You know.
Like I said, it don't last that long for me, okay? Again, KB says she's been hearing about them definitely on her itinerary list down in Texas, bro.
Oh, definitely. Hey, I'm telling you.
KB said she's going.
Hey, ask for the owner. It's my nephew, Ronald Edwards. Tell him, you know, his Uncle Steve. And hey, you go love it. Those soul food egg rolls.
Hey, you want to get mad real quick?
What's gonna happen?
KB got dope living year.
Oh my God.
KB got dope living. Look, she got one of the first original Dope Living t-shirts.
So I ain't mad. I wouldn't own Dope Living yet then, but I'm still waiting. I'm just waiting. I know my Dope Living go come, and it's here. So I'm not worried about it.
I'm just happy to see my sister, man. That's all. Period. A couple.
Let me see a picture of you in the hat, KB.
We didn't have hats back then.
Oh, she just got the shirt.
We got the t-shirt, man. And KB has gone on shoots with me, and she taught me how to do a couple of things on them shoots, man. KB is just valuable, man. That's boy. Look at that. She sure did. She wore it to her first day of college.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Basketball beast, dog. Basketball beast.
I told him that's the only addiction I want is to be on Dope Living. You still got that camera? Man, I gave her a really nice camera. Really nice camera. And that's good. She still got it. Got to get it fixed though, but I got it. I hear you. And man, hey, how many times did we got the car outside and the transmission need fixed for 3 years? You know, but we still got the car.
But for me, that was huge, man, because you know I'm hard giving up anything.
Yeah, Greg, you are. I mean, Greg.
She said it works.
She said work. She just need a lens.
I'm
like, man, is he just gonna get a lens from in the hat or something? See,
I don't know if this one ain't gonna fit though, KB. This is small, but
He just, I
actually,
think that lens got to get fixed too, KB.
that's just dirty.
Oh,
Because KB, somebody stole all of my stuff, man. Somebody took it all. So I'm rebuilding.
Yeah.
I'm rebuilding. We're gonna
I
be
got
all
a
right.
question.
Yeah,
What happens
man.
if you go in the doctor's office and you look, you know how, they got the thing that you're supposed to lay on, and you look at the legs of it, and it is dusty as I don't know what.
That's nasty.
I know that.
Speaking of nasty, man, for a woman, my pet peeve is she said since 2015.
Yeah. You come with the knots and the bra, the dirty knots. Hey, I'm telling you, one thing too, you ain't even finna even mess with a woman that wear that kind of bra that get them knots on that hook. That ain't, she ain't got none of them bras in her walk-in closet, her drawers. Not the women you mess with.
I'll pull up. Shout out to El Norteños on 5th Ave and GI. I'll pull up. Man, it wasn't packed up. It was pretty packed, but shout out to them. They remodeled everything. It looks great in there. Okay.
Did they? Is it bigger?
No.
Did they open it up some a little bit? Because you said they remodeled it like it was really a lot of space to remodel.
They got it's bright. It's light bright up in there, and they got intercom system, all of that stuff. Shout out to El Norteño.
Do they take cards?
Nah, I don't know. I didn't ask. But went up in there, pulled up in there, and there was this lady. She had on this like wife beater. Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't know if she just got through plowing some fields, working on a car, or whatever, dude. But as soon as I glanced at her, and as soon as I saw the dirty beady ball bra, and then she had the other part hanging out here, I'm like, oh my God, I almost threw up, dude.
I'm gonna tell you this: the woman
is that arrogance?
No, that's just nasty. The woman that was at the place today, her weave was hanging out. Her track, but the track was gone behind her ear, and it's hanging off. And you can see how the old glue got all gray. Oh my God! I mean, the whole, and then she was like, because she said she was cussing. She was cussing because she was her, him, and them. I said, well, I don't even know about all that. So okay, but she braiding people hair. Why, when you braid people hair, your hair got to look horrible? And I don't want to hear nobody say, because you're taking all the time doing other people's hair. Then take some time out and care for yourself.
If you a beautician, your hair better not be looking bad.
Oh, you know what? I want to say something real quick.
Arrogance, confidence.
I want to say this. A very confident woman. Man, my sis, I love you. Love the whole family. She know we all go back a long way. To Miss Altavice Ferguson.
Yeah.
Happy birthday and happy retirement.
Happy retirement, happy birthday. I saw that on Facebook.
The 50-30, I seen you. And tell Arch, tell the kids, hey, love y'all all. My man looking down on you.
I want to get Altavice on the show.
I was just speaking with her. You know what? I'm gonna throw a message out there to her. See, and that's a great thing. Her and my family, we all go back a long way, being at Embassies of Christ Church. Hey, so definitely.
What up? What up?
Justice
on demand. Ruben, what's going on, bro? Hope everything is well.
If y'all ain't been paying attention, y'all better get that Barbershop Larry. Came on last night. Y'all better get it. But only thing, it come on so late around here. It come on at 11 o'clock.
Hey man, and I want to get back to that too, because we're gonna shout out a lot of people. We're gonna give them their flowers and support them. everybody out there, please be your true, genuine self. Make sure that you know. And I'm not telling you to do it because I said so. I'm just saying it's just the right thing to do. It's something that's going to do you well.
Y'all a confident clan though, when you think about the grades.
Yeah, I know. That's all we're gonna say about that, though. You know,
But y'all confident.
I should have got Uji on here. He would have did all of the talking.
You know how you know how somebody got a little bit of both of them. Hey, there you go. You know, that's that very confident when they come right there.
I should see if my brother. Let me see if my brother will come on here. Let me get this off of.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna say this because somebody told me to tell him this. Tell him Flojo said hello.
Flojo.
Joetta.
Ooh.
You know that's my cousin.
I'm sorry, bro.
You know, all of them is my family. Huh? Poo poo. All of them.
I truly am sorry.
Hey, I know I'm glad because it's better to be related to him than not. Because guess what? I come from a family full of confidence. I'm gonna ask you this: was my auntie confident or arrogant?
Very confident. I ain't saying it because of your auntie.
No, I mean because I would have gave the other answer.
Huh? Oh, which one? Wait, hold on. You talking about
Carol? My
oh,
auntie
Carol. No, she was fully arrogant.
Yeah,
but she was fun. She wasn't bad with it though. I mean,
but she wasn't. I'm better than you, arrogant.
No, she was arrogant because she could be arrogant. Carol Lee was one of the prettiest girls back in the day.
I'm gonna tell you this: in Gary, Indiana, at that time, the two prettiest women was Terry Crews' wife, and my aunt. Then was I'd say 2 of the 5.
Yeah.
Terry Crews' wife was a bad one. She was in school with you, right?
Whoa, look at this, dude.
Oh, congratulations.
So that's what all this running around doing, huh?
Okay. We see you.
Dude, sitting up here getting married and stuff. You should have came on the show yesterday.
For sure. Hey, you know what? We're gonna have to do a relationship roundtable. Don't get mad at me right here. Where every time somebody don't die of some type of disease, because sometimes we always end the question where somebody got to be suicide, it got to be cancer. Can we have some questions that end in happy marriages?
Well, we are going to get back to the relationship roundtable live. Okay, we took a break because we kind of said it was going to happen, it didn't happen. Said it was going to happen, it didn't happen. So we had to make sure we got all of our T's crossed, all of our I's dotted, and make sure that when we come and say that we're going to do this live, we're going to do it.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for still sticking with us. We're going to do it. Karen Dade, Ron Reed, Steve. We're going to do it. We're going to make it happen. And Bella, I got to talk to Bella, make sure she's still down.
Yeah.
But we're going to make sure it happens, okay? As well as the other one for the people, which is the one Gina takes care of. And somebody asked yesterday, Greg, did you piss Gina off and you got rid of her too?
I was waiting on. I knew it was
somebody
gonna come
did.
like that.
Somebody actually did, and I'm like, no.
Somebody asked me too. Just went yesterday, but somebody asked me like, where Gina been?
What's up, Rachel? We was talking about you earlier today.
Hey, life coach Rachel.
Life coach Rachel. Gina has been
working
on some personal stuff. All right, nothing bad. Actually, it's very good. But taking her time. Gina has started. She's been with this show 7 years from the start. All right, 1,500 shows. Gina has been in there, and Carnival Cruise Line, stateroom attendants. Okay, all right. Rachel said, "I'm asking." Oh, Rachel, our subject today was confidence versus arrogance. can you differentiate the two? And sometimes it's confidence. Can people mistake their confidence for arrogance? And are there any pluses to being arrogant? We were asking all of those questions and handling it. We were good. Stephen and I were talking. See, why am I so tired today? Oh, I know why.
I mean, I'm finna say, come on, everybody ain't good enough to just fly like you fly. You buy a ticket today to fly today. And you ride in the big part of the plane.
In the middle.
Oh, you're in the middle.
Man, I don't do first class.
Hey, we talked about that yesterday. I told him, first class, you just paying for space, not safe.
That's a room full of that's a compartment full of arrogant people.
Yeah, and guess what? They're gonna die first. First class, first ass to burn.
They will be dying arrogantly
with warm nuts, and because it's the same stewardess, so she learned. They taught her to act nicer where you got more room. I told him, sit me by the engine.
Reggie said first class goes down first. Yeah. But Reggie, we were saying about you that a lot of people may confuse your confidence for arrogance because of how you talk, because of your mannerism, the way that you are, and how exact that you are. A lot of people be like, she thinks she all that because she talking about this. She thinks she all that. Okay, and again, they must think you all of that. You never said that. Yeah, she doing all of this stuff. She thinks she all that. She dressing this way, dressing that way. She thinks she all that.
That's just when people just hate to see the confidence that someone has in their self because they wonder why can't they have it within their self. Why can I watch this person be so confident yet I can't believe in myself like that? You it's not a problem with me. It's a problem with you.
And they try to bring you down, okay? But never gonna happen, okay? Steve, we got about 15 minutes, bro. Anybody, you've never had a chance to do this. Anybody that you want to throw a shout out, support, represent, let's go.
Well, first off, I want to send a shout out to my sister Camilla Eastland and her fiance Frederick Blackwell. They're getting ready to tie the knot in Gary soon. Yeah, Fred.
Yep.
Yeah. He's getting ready to marry, my sister and stuff. So congratulations. That's coming up. I'll be in Gary for that. I also want to send a shout out to BS Concepts.
Let's go.
For everything they have did. Boosting me in my pages, helping me. It's like how you just spoke on KB. Honestly, hey, how you spoke on KB, that's what BS is to me. And I also like to thank Dr. Barbara and the Call on the Wall family.
Okay.
And when I got closer to God with prayer every morning, 6:15, Monday through Friday, it was a great thing for me. It was a great thing. Yesterday, I fasted. I'll say this for the first time, truly, not by accident. People fast by accident. You look up 2 days like I ain't ate. But no, I sat out and fasted for like 36 hours. Not even no water. So, what? You don't like it? It's that fox shirt that say "Slide like a fox." D. Now you trying to get with me?
That's Nick's shirt. That's Nick's shirt.
Hey, because they be messing with me with Nick. I want to send a shout out to Melanin in the Marriage magazine. If you want to know more about it, if you want to get it, $36 for the year. You go on my page. All my links are down by the side. I want to send a shout out to Feed Faces of Epilepsy every day down in Florida, in South Florida. I got to do a podcast with them. It was a great podcast chat, and we spoke with about 8 people with epilepsy and their experiences. And I actually spoke with a young man and his actually him and his wife have seizures. You know, and that can be kind of difficult. It's like, baby, you wait to have yours because I got to have mine first.
Right, right.
I mean, you know, things happen, you know. But two, I want to send a shout out to Dad because they have been a great inspiration to some of the things I'm doing. And to someone that don't like flowers, Greg Gray.
Oh, Jesus.
Greg Gray, you know, hey, I thank you. I thank you. You know, what you did for me is a blessing, you know. It has been a blessing, you know. So I just thank God. And I mean, it's just love, man. I love the world. I love what's going on now, man. Just that's why I say God is love, love is God. Because I'm just at a point in my life where anger and disperse and those things are not in my life no more. It is happiness. Today, I got to take my dad the Melanin and Marriage magazine, and I got to give it to him. And I got to give him the paper copy. And, you know, when you've been a knucklehead growing up, you know, to give your parents something, you know, let them know, see, I'm doing something. You know, my dad ain't being able to look at Dope Living TV and stuff like that. But to hand him that magazine, to open that magazine and show him, you know, he give me my glasses so I could read it. That was, you know, that meant a lot to me because I felt like all the pain that I had given him and my mom, that just took a little bit away from it, you know. And I just thank God. And like I say, it's not arrogance. It's just I'm confident that God has my back and my front. Because
and your side.
Right. Because faith does not have a cousin named doubt. And I believe in it.
There it is. There it is.
So what do you got? Who you want to send that shout out, Greg?
I'm gonna start back. First of all, man, I thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Sure. All right. Shout out to my son, man. Every day, my son, every day amazes me. Shout out to Jordan Gray. All right.
I'm going to cut you off. Shout out to Lil Stevie, because I was talking business, but shout out to Lil Stevie and CJ. Y'all know Daddy love y'all in the school time. So shout out to all them stores I had to go buy gym shoes at.
Shout out to my son. Like I said, he amazes me with everything that he does from day one up until day 31. Just amazing young man, right? I want to throw a shout out to all of my family, my brothers. You guys have really, you know, we grew up and we chose different paths as we grew up, okay? But you guys are the reason why I am who I am today. Appreciate each and every one of my brothers. I do. Shout out to this guy named James White III. This guy actually produced my first song, Everybody's Girly, all right? And, you know, it was good. It was cool. Made it to the radio, and that's all we're going to talk about. But shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Matt Scott, Ben Cherry, Zell, Dave, Ease, Matt Lloyd, everybody that's been, Leon, if I missed anybody that was involved, Steven, anybody that was involved, Andrew, CJ, anybody that was involved in the core of what Dope Living, not Dope Living, 925 Music Videos was, okay, you guys, man, you guys believed in me and made my dream, which was a very, very, I'll say an accidental dream, it made my dream a reality. And it made this little guy from Gary, Indiana, blow up. The blow up situation was something else, all right? But we you know, took it to where I never thought it would ever be. And you know, my just looking down at a desk and seeing 925 Kentucky Street, looking down at a letterhead and being pressured to create a title for a show that I didn't even know was going to even hit. Just doing that, you know, certain things you understand how God is, okay? I looked down, 925. I told the guy 925 Music Videos. I said it with a question. He said, all right, cool. And that was my legacy. That's been my legacy. I've met so many people. superstars as well as just the average person who just wanted to say, Greg, thanks. Greg, we appreciate you. Greg, good job. I appreciate all of that. Okay. And thank you guys, Steve, and all the rest that I named for being involved in that and making my dream come true. I want to shout out to my ex-wife, Faye. She's an amazing woman. Shout out to you. Do your thing. All right. Shout out to my son's mom. I'm not going to say her name. All right. But, oh, man, that woman, man, she gave me the greatest gift. And that is my child. The greatest gift I've ever gotten is my child. I want to shout out to Brother Steve Brown. He a guy that I worked with before, but a great mentor to me. All right, this guy would always challenge me and made me do better than what I ever thought I could do myself. I want to shout out to as we come up to D Starks, my brother D Starks and his whole entire crew. You guys, you guys have really. I told them a couple of things to do when they were, I wasn't trying to be arrogant about it. I just said, well, hey, man, if you guys did this, you guys are going to go far. He did much more, much more than I ever thought that they would do. Well, no, I thought that they would do it, but he just did much more in a quicker time in a more organized fashion. Okay, D Starks, man, we love you guys, man. You guys are amazing. Okay, the topics that these guys talk about, the way that they talk about it, and we clown Nick, okay, but Nick has proven to be an integral part of that show. All right,
definitely.
Don't ever lose him. He's a good guy. Okay, shout out Dylan Biggs for the Dylan Biggs network. All right, when I walked through WLTH radio and saw you sitting there, I know everybody was looking at the fact that it's a beautiful woman. Okay, but I saw the talent. All right, and I said, hey, you know what? Stick with me, and I can help you get to this level. She owns a radio station now, y'all, doing the thing across the country. So, hey, shout out to her. I'm hearing something. So, shout out to to my mom. She has dementia. Everybody, it's not a secret. And as she bravely struggles with this, or trying to maintain class and dignity, she's doing such a great job. Appreciate your mom. Shout out to it was some Lisa Davis. A lot of people don't know Lisa Davis, but Lisa Davis lives in Indianapolis. All right, she's such an inspiring individual. If you all don't know her, get to know her. She's great. All right, she's on Facebook.
I want to see one shout out. Shout out to Gary, Indiana, and Eddie Melton. Because
Markel, don't leave Markel out.
Oh no, I went Markel Watkins, all of them. That's where we from. All of us here at Dope Living. So, we all come from the same mud.
There's a young lady that her name is Akeisha Moore. You might know Akeisha Moore.
Yeah, I know Akeisha. Hey, Akeisha.
Akeisha, man, look, I love Akeisha. I love this woman to death. All right, this woman is a prime example of I'm not going to settle for what they give me. I'm going to take what's mine, what I need to have. This woman has climbed the ladder, and people say we'll talk about the fact that McDonald's is a kid's job in this.
Akeisha climbed that level from McDonald's right there in my neighborhood, right there on Fifth Avenue.
He started off at the bottom, and now this woman is across the country, inspiring young people, teaching young women how to be just like her. She's doing such amazing work. I want her to come on the show.
And she's always been a great woman. She's always had class and thought and knew she had something in her. And like you said, that's confidence, because arrogance doesn't accept learning.
Well, shout out to my brother Donald, Don D. Griffin. This brother has always inspired me. He's always talked to me. He's always called me brother. I mean, from way back, dude. I mean, I've been knowing him longer than I knew Mo, because he stayed around the block, all right? But he's an amazing individual, man. He's taking a lot of hits, but he's standing up, him and his beautiful wife, man. And man, Donald, I'm trying to keep it proper, but Don D, bro, you already know what's understood don't even need to be said, bro. So, shout out to you. Shout out to Louis Blacknell. Shout out to
Renardo and his wife. Congratulations.
And his wife, congratulations to you both. Okay. Shout out to everybody. All right, because we just need to One
Hey,
day
I want to send a shout out. First, I want to say God is love, love is God, but I want to send a shout out to Marianne and Mo's boys in Tennessee.
I was getting ready to do that too.
Oh, see, I
no, it's good. It's good though. I mean, we can talk. We can dwell on
shout
that.
out to you, cuz I love you, man.
Mo has been, I haven't talked to Marianne because I know it's going to be a difficult moment for me to talk to her. The kids or anybody like that. Okay, I'm really emotional when it comes to Mo because Mo and Marianne, if you're watching, understand what Mo meant to me. Mo was the glue that held this dope living thing together. When I was angry back in the day, Mo would call me and say, "Hey, Marianne, Greg, bruh, calm down. You was wrong. Calm down, bruh. Quit talking about your money. Stop that. Wrong people. You're gonna attract the wrong people. Mo was just an amazing individual, and it wasn't just for me. To my knowledge, Mo did that with everybody. He was an amazing, and that's a huge loss for the Dope Living family. We get a call at 4 o'clock in the morning talking about Mo's past. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? He's gone.
Yeah.
It hurt. But you know what? We ain't done. We are not done talking about Mo. He's in every day that we click this button. Mo is there. But shout out to him. Rest in peace, brother. I know you're watching. We continue. I started to stop, but we continue. So shout out to you, bro, and everybody again. This Dope Living thing could have been stopped a long time ago, but as we grew, and it's not always about numbers for us. It's about, are we entertaining you? Are we informing you of the things that are going on? Are we educating you to different things? That's what we stand on. Okay, we take small steps. We leave huge footprints, which means that when we walk in the door, nobody knows who we are, but we walk around. And we spread that love. We spread that knowledge. And by the time we leave, nobody wants us to go, but we left those huge footprints. We're there. And now that's when the growth starts. That's when the love starts. It's not arrogance. It's just we are confident as a team here that, we're doing what God has placed us here to do. Period. That's all I got, Steve. What you got?
No, hey, that's it. They didn't know when we came in, but they knew when we left.
Yes, sir.
And that's what it is. It's a great thing, man. God is love, love is God to everyone. We gonna see you tomorrow, Wednesday,
yes, sir,
for another great show. 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central. So check us out tomorrow, everybody. Hey, I'm Steve with Dope Living. We out.
Okay. Hey, make sure. Hey, KB, I love you. Thank you for coming through. Everything's great, baby. Okay, we're gonna talk. That's my sister, man. Anyway, again, Dope Living TV Live, like Steve said. We'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, peace.
Whether in the house or outside, you know that we gon' do it. Make a wrong decision, turn around and still get through it. When you say the name, you know it's us and what we doing. So turn it on and let the bass get moving. Yeah. Dope Living TV, Dope Living TV, Dope Living TV, yeah. We got it all. Come and see. Yeah. Dope Living TV. Oh, Dope Living TV. Oh.